everybody! So last night I went and saw the new Harry Potter movie, and I say that in quotes because it's not actually about Harry Potter, but it is written by J.K. Rowling and in the same universe, and it is of course Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. I pre-ordered this, kind of forgot I pre-ordered it. It's the original screenplay written by J.K. Rowling herself. I haven't read it yet because I wanted to watch the movie first, and I don't know, I didn't want to read any spoilers, or I didn't know if maybe there were some cut scenes that I would be disappointed weren't in there. But I'm probably going to read this tonight, just to kind of relive the movie. And so, as a huge Harry Potter fan and a huge fan of J.K. Rowling, I thought I would give you my take on the film. So to celebrate, I am wearing my Quidditch jumper. You can't see, but on the back it says Quidditch on it. And so here we go. So when it first opened, I saw it in 3D. I didn't realize it was in 3D. We kind of just picked a time to go, and me and my best friend, and it was in 3D. And it was brilliant in 3D. It wasn't super in your face, but you could see some of the little creatures would kind of come out at you, and it almost looked like it was flying around the movie theater, which I thought was really cool. So there's that point. I would suggest seeing it in 3D, especially since I didn't realize it was even in 3D in the first place. That was a brilliant surprise. Also, I almost cried when it first started. I grew up with Harry Potter. I remember reading the first couple of books when I was probably 7 or 8 when they first came out, and read them all the way through the last book coming out. When I was a junior in high school is when the last book came out for me, and then the last movies came out after I graduated high school, and love Harry Potter. Almost cried when the Harry Potter theme played at the beginning, with the Warner Brothers theme, or not the theme, but the Warner Brothers symbol, that's the word. Almost cried. But so anyway, some things that I really liked about the movie. First, Eddie Redmayne. He was brilliant as Newt Scamander. I love him anyway. I loved him in Les Miserables. I really think that's the only movie that I've seen him in, to be perfectly honest. But he played an awkward, kind of unsure person very well, and he made it very believable. Now, Teenie and Queenie, who are the two other... Teenie is the other main female character, and then Queenie is her younger sister. Brilliant. There was a little bit of a surprise with who Teenie was, and so a little bit of a spoiler alert, she was an Auror for the United States, what is it? Magical Congress? The US version of the Ministry of Magic. But she got fired. And you kind of find out why in the movie, but you don't realize, you kind of realize it pretty early on in the movie that she's not really welcome within the Auror community. And so part of it is a redemption for her. She's trying to redeem herself. And then her sister was just funny and brilliant, and I loved her a lot. She's kind of kooky and very feminine versus Teenie's kind of career-driven self, I guess. This also takes place in the 20s, which, be still my heart, I love the 20s. So this movie takes place in 1926, which is the year before the textbook that we see in Harry Potter, which is Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them by Newt Scamander, is published. And so this is kind of leading up to him publishing this book. And so we do get to see a ton of magical creatures, a lot of which we didn't see in the Harry Potter movies, but were in the books, like Beau Truckle, that was in the books but not in the movies, and other magical creatures that you've never seen before, or unless you had read the textbook that J.K. Rowling put out. Oh, I can't even remember, early 2005 maybe, which was Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. Some of them, they were in that book. but to like see them on screen was brilliant. I was just so enthralled. Also, this also takes place during the height of Grindelwald, who, as you may or may not know, was the predecessor to like the evil wizard to Voldemort. And at that time, had been like the largest kind of conflict in the magical world to that point. We don't get to see Dumbledore, but he is mentioned once, just in one line, which if you've seen the trailer, then you'll see it. But there's just so much that happens in this movie that I need to know more. There isn't a book, so we don't have all this background information, which kind of makes me really upset. Like, there's a brief mention of Newt Scamander's brother, who apparently is a war hero. But that's the only line in the movie about that. I'm like, well, what? Excuse me, can you please... I need more information. Also, there's, like, information about, like, he was friends with Lita Lestrange in school. And apparently fell in love with her. But that's all we know. And I'm like, I need to know more. JK, you're messing with my brain. But absolutely brilliant. The visuals were stunning. It takes place in the Muggle world, or in the No-Maj world, as it's known in America. And in the 20s, there's wonderful jazz music. Love the costumes. There is a No-Maj or Muggle character, his name's Jacob. I can't remember his last name, but his first name's Jacob. And he is probably one of my favorite characters in the movie. Because he's just funny. And kind of to see him, he goes through what the audience is kind of going through. Like, especially if you've never seen the Harry Potter movies and don't know anything about the Harry Potter world. This character, Jacob, is us. It's the Muggle, it's the No-Maj, kind of being introduced into the magical world and kind of being blown away by it. And it's just... And so if you haven't seen the Harry Potter movies, you can see this movie. You won't be confused. None of the Harry Potter storyline is in that movie. It's a spin-off. It just takes place in the same world. But if you like stuff like The Great Gatsby, if you like mystery, there is a mystery running through it. And I had thought I had figured it out. Nope, I was wrong. I thought I figured something else out. Like, at one point, one of the Aurors, like, you see something, and I was, like, with my best friend going, oh my god, this guy. Nope, totally wrong. Thrown for a loop. Absolutely love the movie. I'm sure this is really rambling, but, like, I'm so excited. I'm gonna have to see it again, because, like, I really didn't, like, retain a lot. I was just so excited that there was something else from this universe, and that there was something else magical going on, and it was just amazing. And I've said brilliant like 5 times in this video, but like, go see this movie. It's wonderful. The music is great. There's jazz music. There's the kind of the da 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 score throughout, and I'm pretty sure it's scored by the same person. I'm not 100%. Don't quote me on that, but like, the music is great. The actors are great. The costumes are great. There's hair in front of me. It was just a really good environment. And there are twists and turns. There is a really good plotline. Apparently there's going to be 4 more movies, and I'm so excited. I just can't even, like, control myself. I do wish there were books, because I want to know more of the background information on all these characters. That's the type of person that I am. I want to know more about what Newt Scamander did during school. He got kicked out of Hogwarts. I don't know why. What happened? I want to know more about Teenie. Like, how did she... Like, what was Ilvermorny like? I think that's how you say it. Correct me if I'm wrong. I have no idea. I'm just super excited, and I don't really remember a whole lot. But, like, what house was she in? What was the American version of the magical world? Like, what is it like to live there? I need to know these things. And hopefully we don't have to wait too long for the next movie, or more information. Supposedly they've already started filming I'm really excited. I want to know more. I need books. I need more information. If you like the movie, let me know down in the comments below what your favorite parts were. And if you want to see more of my Harry Potter obsessiveness, because I am definitely obsessed with Harry Potter. I have 2 Harry Potter tattoos so far. Like, go ahead and subscribe, hit the like button, and I will see y'all later. Go have a magical day.